Good morning, everybody. Well, good afternoon, I should say. It's currently 12:12 in the great state of Michigan. Welcome to day 98 of the Nemesis Invader farm. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Germ, Cowboy Turtle, Chris Bailey, Rosie Thorne, Space Dude, Walls, Cashew. Good to see everybody. Dominic Times, Fishman, thanks for the content. Hey, no problem. Thanks for watching it, brother. DJ Cal, good to see you. Today, starting out on Roland, just like yesterday. Worked well for us yesterday. What is my car doing? I'm just gonna ignore that. Fish, can I get a car review? Yeah, sure, man. Post it in the Discord. I'll check it out. I'm a motor mama by trade. This is about to be a reverse of how we met. I'm about to go to bed. Oh, Sam and Safaseekin. I remember you. From the sleeping stream. It's good to have you back. Yeah, let's go. Cashew's here. How'd that one life go, Cashew? Did you end up dying at all during that stream? I'm doing good, DJ Calday. Thanks for asking, man. Bit plugged up though, the allergies have been getting to me. Fall cometh. Been trying to catch another stream of yours, but your schedule doesn't really work well with being awake during the day. Hey, that's fair, Sam and Saf. God, your name is so hard, the second one. Sam and Safaseekin, that's okay, man. Catch any fish lately, fish man? I did catch some fish recently. Yesterday, well, 2 days ago, caught a couple little brown trout. One of them was about a foot. The other one was 9 inches. Couldn't keep the 9. They gotta be 10 to keep. So like I ate that one, fried him up whole. Ate him with a bag of sweet corn. God, that was good. And then a few days before that even, I went and caught like a dozen bluegill. And flayed all those and ate them. I've been catching a lot of bluegill. That's basically the only thing I can get to bite late summer. No luck with anything else. But today I'm going catfishing. So we'll see how that goes. I'd assume salmon is Swedish, considering that last name. No, it's a made up word. You saying Swedish is just some made up gibberish? Is that what you're saying? I can get behind that. Going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. I'm on Roland. I'm not going there. What's your favorite way to cook fish? Fried with some hot sauce is my favorite. The good old Wade Fish's tech, hey. I've never used hot sauce. I always just use, usually nothing. I'll just, literally, we just clean the fillets off, pat them dry with a towel, and throw in a bag of flour with salt and pepper. That's basically what my dad always did. I've started to experiment, though. Alright, let's go for this jump. Close. Close. Stayed up till almost 12:30 last night working on my car. Overslept by an hour and a half. Was almost late to work. That's insane that you still weren't late after sleeping in an hour and a half. Fucking... Fuck, dude. Just don't look at that, everybody. Don't look at that. Fishman puts fish sauce on the fish to make it taste more fish-like. Yeah, you know me. Big fish fan here. Man, I'm fucking up this morning. Give me a little bit, everybody. Any reason you're not playing the remaster? There's a couple, but the biggest one is on enhanced. The loot is better. You get more pearls on enhanced. And so I want to get the OG experience. That's why I'm here on the OG. Garbage. Let's go for the jump. We were so close. Oh my god, it doesn't get any closer than that. Can you kill Knoxx with whatever you find in a random chest? I mean, you can, but it's gonna take a long time, Space Dude. Knoxx is a beefy fella. So let me get that car review. Okay. You know what, Nathan? For you, bro. For you, brother. I'll check out your car. Let's see this car. Better be in the share chat. Is that where it's gonna be? There it is. God, getting a roadworthy after 3 years of sitting. More like 3 years of shitting. Look at that thing, everybody. Woo! That's interesting, Nathan. Better than my car. Nice. No, you guys can't hear that, but it sounds nice. Take my word for it. Okay, back to the regularly scheduled programming. If you guys are interested in Nathan Collar's car, join the Discord server. ! Discord. Eli, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. You're awesome too, man. I wish Enhanced didn't add anything new or change anything. It would be a million times better. Or have a slider where you could have OG weapons and drop rates. That would be cool. Yeah, if they just had like a little box you could check in the settings that changed the loot back to OG. But I feel like a lot of the stuff that they did in Enhanced is tied to that change, the awesome level change. It's unfortunate. That's not the only reason I don't play Enhanced. I also don't like the Gearbox legendaries at all. Like, I hate finding those, and they're just too common, too powerful. Move. Move. Thank you. God, these guys cannot let me be alone. They won't leave me alone. Got a God roll Bessie yesterday. I'm really happy about it. A God roll Bessie. How much damage does a God roll Bessie do? As a mere mortal, I must ask, DG Calday, how much damage does that motherfucker do? Nothing good out of these chests, ever. Ever. It's a 3-inch catless Civic exhaust. No cat in the exhaust. It's loud as piss and costs more than what I paid for the car. That's insane. I've never understood people buying exhausts that make their cars louder. I don't like loud cars. That shit just causes ear damage. In my mind, all I think is like, damn, my ears. Ear damage. I've got enough tinnitus as it is. Fuck me. Fuck. Did we get anything? What's my car? God. It's always so catastrophic. They ruined my car. Hey man. Welcome to the Corpse Club. Just kidding, I've never seen a God roll in my life. Well, you really had me going there, DJ Cal. Pulling this out of my ass. He's spinning a yarn, everybody. Been putting off on farming the army for a while? Well, why would you do that? The armory's a great place to farm. You're missing out. Missing out. No pearls from the drifters. Who would have guessed it? There is a fish named the pineapple fish. Okay, it's not a pineapple, but it is a fish that looks like a pineapple. It tastes exactly like pineapple fish. God, chat's broken today. Someone fix it. Gonna go for our Ajax ogre kill. Right? Right, there it is. Purple. Actually, wait. On OG, is it legendary? Or is it purple? I don't know if the hybrid is actually a legendary on OG Borderlands. I know on Enhanced it is. I don't know about this one. That's not it anyway. But hey, PHIO Daddy. Thank you very much for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. How you doing? Got real tired of doing the same shit, honestly. Goddamn combat medics, Knoxx being a nerd and getting 0 pearls even while farming. Well, come on, DJ Cal. All you gotta do is kill Knoxx one time. That's it. One time, then you're good. For as long as you want to farm. Bingus Balls, welcome to the stream. Bingus Bongus. Up and alive and sore as hell. Well, was yesterday leg day? Or did you just get done with 13 leg days in a row or something, you fucking animal? I don't just ask, just wondered. It's legendary, just looked it up. Thank you, Chris Bailey. You're a goddamn hero. Also, DJ Cal, I'm sorry, you already said it was a legendary. I missed that. But really, how could I believe you? We already know you're a liar. Okay, something's up. What do I got? Heavy gunner class mod. Not right. It's not right, I tell you. Okay, let's go. Alright. It's that time of the stream, everybody. This is what everybody clicks on the stream for right here. Most people leave right after this jump, actually. 1 in the chat if you think I make the jump. 0 in the chat if you think I'm a chump. God, I can't hit a shot. Hey, big guy. Really? Okay, what is that though? Wow. Really nice Spectre class mod. Could have 5% more crit. It's even got +4 high velocity. I mean, honestly, all those skills are good. I don't know what the best +4 is, but ammo regen as well. That's probably better than the one I'm using on my Lilith to farm crawl right now. Unironically. We'll take that. That's the first decent class mod I've ever gotten from this stuff. From any of these mobs here. Okay. Safe. Oh.
You never have enough stuff.
Nothing. I like the Knoxx DLC, not just because of the loot, because of Knoxx. He's such a relatable character. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I wish I was dead too, dude. Knoxx is so #relatable. But you've got a point. He's the only character in Borderlands 1 that has that mentality. Like, he seems to be the only guy in Borderlands 1 who just actually hates being here enough to just want to die. Everyone else, like, wants to die and also hates being here, but for different reasons. Basically. Something like that. Okay. Put the Heavy Gunner class mod on. Got the Double Anarchy. I've got 3 Heavy Gunner class mods. I'm getting... And these 2 are exactly identical. Okay. Getting a bit crazy with these Heavy Gunners now. Fish, if you could die once and revive, how would you kill yourself? Rosie, does that seem like a question that you should put in my YouTube chat? You just put the words, how would you kill yourself, in my stream chat. You're gonna get my stream shadow banned. What the hell is wrong with you? Anyways. BL3 is overhated like crazy. Yeah, I think it gets a bit much hate. I agree with that. Some people, this is the way I see it. Like 40% of the community hates it. 40% of the community loves it and like thinks it's better than any other Borderlands game. And then there's the other 20%, which I think I fall into that category where it's like, you know, it's good and it's bad. It has good and it has bad. It's definitely not the best game, but I don't think it's awful. It's not unplayable. There we go. Lucky gold. And that grenade got eaten by the void. An Ajax Ogre for Knoxx. I mean, the only thing that could maybe be faster than that would be a chopper. And I think that'd be on brick. And that's according to Whammer, so take it with a grain of salt. Whammer told me a bunch of misinformation yesterday. I couldn't believe it. We were talking about the friendly fire boomstick hybrid. He was wrong twice. Twice, you know. Better than the level 67 Athena's wisdom. True. But I did make a comment on that video and corrected myself. See? I have integrity, see? Rip Sup Matto? I feel like I've heard that name before. I don't know, I can't put a face to it. I pray BL4 gets hybrids. I think that they kinda sorta said that there's gonna be hybrids, but I don't know if they're gonna be the same as BL1. Arrogance rage baiting? Well, that's not rage bait. That's just shit posting, you know. Slop slithering, if you will. Wikipedia wasting. I see them to be rare. Well, I don't know if they'll even be rare. I just think that kind of how the weapon part system in BL4 is going to work, you're going to be able to get guns that have like both Jacobs and Hyperion parts on them. It seems like that's just how the weapon system kind of works, Flob, if you know what I mean. Like a lot of guns are going to be hybrids, kind of. But I haven't played the game. I'm just based off what I've seen and heard. Hopefully Pearls make a return. I'm confident they will. I saw a video on some YouTube channel today recommended to me, and it was about Randy Pitchford. And it started with Randy Pitchford saying, "We stormed Normandy and liberated France." And I'm pretty sure he was talking about Borderlands. So I guess in Randy's mind, making Borderlands 4 is like D-Day. Now that, you know, and that's all I saw. I didn't get any context, but I just wanted to mention that.
All right, we got guns over here.
I saw there's potential for over 505 billion combinations. A bit too much in my opinion. Yeah, that could get rough if you're trying to farm a specific role, but I mean, we'll see what happens. Randy do be random like that. God, I try not to listen to anything Randy says, to be honest. Just makes you sad.
Always nice to get resupply.
Chat's already taken a sour turn today. Rosie, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down.
Always room for more loot. You never have enough stuff.
God, just the worst of the worst in the chat now. Are you happy? Are you happy, Rosie? I blame you for this. I really do. Star Killer, welcome to the stream. Good to see you.
Always room for more loot.
Garbage. Rosie needs another ban, trust. It's the first reasonable thing anybody said all day, Cowboy Turtle. Just got off work, now I'm gonna jump on my doll Maya while your stream is going. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Just get a Sandhawk. I mean, that seems like a bit of a cheat. How you really, Shady Goblin, doll Maya? Fucking Sandhawk addict. Just say you like the Sandhawk. Just do a Sandhawk only playthrough. No one will make fun of you. Do a Pimpernel only play. Well, that's a Mal one. Do a Sandhawk only playthrough. Bloodborne 2. God. Snore. Souls like. More like. Throw it in the garbage like. That's all I had to say about that. You know what the purpose for that random hole in the floor in the shipping container section? Like, what's the point? Where does it lead? What is the purpose for that random hole in the floor? I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. You'll have to point it out to me once I get back in there. I've never played a Souls-like game in my gaming career. Well, you should give one a try, because you might really like them. Me, I've played a few of them, and it always seems like it's the exact same, and I don't really like any of them. Nefarious goblin laugh. I'm not going to try to do it again. I'll sound, it'll be so corny trying to recreate it. Fishman Souls playthrough. No. Did you not hear a word I just said? I don't like them. I don't like those games. I've played Dark Souls 3 before, Star Killer. I got up to the guy with the tree guy with the balls where you had to destroy his testicles to kill him. That's the last boss I killed in Dark Souls 3. That's as far as I got in a Dark Souls game ever. Which I think is only like 4 or 5 bosses into the game, to be honest. It's not very far. Fish, do you want a kitten? No. At my grandma's, where my pimpin' 1993 Honda Civic hatchback is stored, one of the feral cats just had kittens. There's 4 of them, gray and super cute. Yeah, I'm all good on that, Nathan. I appreciate the offer, though, brother. I've already got a couple of stray cats that live in my garage and a possum that attempts to live behind the refrigerator we have out there. Unsuccessfully, I might add. So I can't handle anymore. Dark Souls 2 is my favorite, even more than Bloodborne. I played Dark Souls 2. That was the first one I ever played. I actually liked that one, I think, more than 3. But I never beat it still. I got to, like, where you had to kill the dragon. It was, like, some weird map where it was, like, an ocean, and there were these towers in the ocean, and there was, like, 2 bosses there. There's one dude with an axe, and then there was a dragon. And I killed those 2. Played Elden Ring? I haven't played that one, you know. I've seen a lot of gameplay, obviously. No one would shut the fuck up about that game for years. Still, they won't. But, yeah, not interested in it, really. No offense, Space Dude, by the way. I don't mean you. I'm not trying to insinuate that you won't shut the fuck up about it. I'm just talking about popular culture, you know.
Always room for more loot.
It has carbon fiber mirrors. Oh.
Never have enough stuff.
Oh. Excuse me. Look down. You talking about this? DJ Calday? Potentially. Is this the hole you speak of? Oh, wait. I think you might be talking about this. This hole has no purpose. If you're talking about this over here. This just goes down to the floor below it. That's it. It's just there. I think it's just there to like trick people. Where if you don't know it's there, you might fall in it. But yeah, it doesn't go anywhere special. Just to the bottom floor. Have a good one, Rosie.
Always nice to get resupply.
The rose is a pearlescent shield manufactured by Anshin. My bad. Didn't mean to read that.
Always room for more loot.
I do hate that all new games are just Souls-like. Leave those to FromSoft. Well, there's money to be made, especially after Elden Ring, dude. All those greedy goblins, those grimy goobers. Licking their lips. Souls like it. Sir, we're making a turn-based strategy game. Souls like it. Right now. Or I will kill your daughter. That's what the CEOs say. It's what they say. Anyone else excited for Battlefield 6? No. That beta made me the opposite of excited. I will not spend a cent on that dreadful video game. DICE, go to hell. Anyways. What we talking about before that? Man, what happened to the 1K viewers? Fish fell off. Pack it up, man. Pursue Overwatch 2. That'll be the day. That'll be the day, DJ Cal. Or DG Cal, my bad. Did he actually hit 1K viewers on Overwatch 2? No, I hit 2K on Overwatch 2. You know, it's just, you know, it's fine. I don't really care. It's fine. It's no big deal. Well, that's not my issue, Arrogant Fits. I just think that all the maps were awful. Every beta map I played was awful, I would say, is the best I would describe them as. Small, Way too many ways to flank. The objectives are mostly wide open. And if they're not, everything gets turned to dust anyway. It just didn't seem good. Planes are worthless, quite frankly. I shot a guy out of a jet on accident. It's I don't know. It just seems really arcadey and fast-paced and watered down compared to old Battlefield games. Seems like they Call of Duty'd it up quite a bit, if you ask me. They want a slice of that Warzone pie. They want a little bit of that money. They want their Battle Royale to compete with Warzone. What do you think about, what are your thoughts on the content creator post the Borderlands media page has posted out? I haven't seen it. What are you talking about? What did they do? What did they do now? The creator program? Oh, where you get to fondle Randy's balls? Is that the one where Randy lets you hold his balls once a day? That's the thing I DM'd you about? Yeah, I looked that up and I couldn't find anything about it. Demon Ice Shark. I still don't know what it is. So do I have to sign up to be able to make content about the game when it releases? Is that what it's saying? Sent you the link. I thought it was just a picture. Maybe you sent it after I asked. I haven't looked since then. Fish, you're not in the creator program. I'm in the YouTube partner program, but I have no affiliation with Gearbox, no. It's like a sponsorship. Yeah, but then what does that entail? A sponsorship at what cost? They just gonna give me free money for playing their game? I doubt it.
You never have enough stuff.
Isn't the anti-cheat not even functional and you have to delete games off your computer? I don't know about that, but I did have to turn on safe boot.
Always room for more loot.
Basically, you can sign up to a creator program and get stuff like early content. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably sign up, but I'll look at the agreement. If whatever the agreement entails involves me not giving my fully honest opinion on the game, then I'm not going to do it. But I'll look into it. I don't know. See what happens.
All right, we got guns over here.
Didn't know Fisherman 6 was so bared. What's that mean? I've never heard that word. Oh, based. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, PHIO Daddy. I am based. Please stop saying based. You're scaring me. Oh. Now that's based. It says tell the truth and your opinion, but then says, uh-oh, if you spread misinformation, you are liable. So if I were to say, hypothetically, that Randy Pitchford punched Claptrap in the head, would that count as misinformation? I'll send that to him in the email. I'll say, so here's an example of something I might say. Would this be counted as misinformation? So when Randy Pitchford punched Claptrap in the head, Randy shows up at your crib. I would love to see Randy at my house, dude. We could have dinner. Talk about Randy. I don't think that's the only thing he'd probably want to talk about. We'll talk about Randy and we can have dinner. What if Randy's a really good sport about all this? What if Randy's fine with me saying that? That would be nice. That'd be great. Joshua Kowalik, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Fish the type of guy to join the program and get kicked out 2 days later. Hey, at least I stick by my guns.
Always nice to get resupply.
Perfect crux. I think it's close. I don't know if it's actually perfect. You see, this is the best roll I've ever found, but the God roll on Loot Lemon is better than this, so I don't know. I really don't know how rare that thing is. I found like 4 that are exactly like this, but nothing better. Fish versus Gearbox Arc. No, I'm all for Gearbox, dude. Gearbox, don't listen to my chat. Just give me your money. I love you. You know I love you, Gearbox. I'll kiss Randy on the hand. I don't give a fuck. I'll kiss Randy on the boot heel. You prefer a blunt or a bowl? Never been a very big blunt guy, but I have been smoking more like when I drink now, I like to smoke black and mild. So I think I might slowly convert to roaches, to blunts, but mainly the bong, mainly the bowl, sober.
All right, we got guns over here.
Ooh, close one. I watched your Borderlands 3 video. It was actually fun to watch. Well, thank you, Joshua. I'm a bit hurt that you used the word actually there, as if you expected it to be unwatchable. But thank you for enjoying it, man. I appreciate that. Ooh, really good crux right there. That actually, I think that's exactly the same as this one. Yep. Look at that. Damn near God roll. Hey, dog, it'd be good to see you, man. Thank you very much. Almost. Almost died for it. Didn't really die for it. It's got a scope. Yeah, I don't like a scope on a crux. Crux is so accurate, you don't really need that. I love how the fast forward parts of the dialogue still took forever. Yeah, I was going at 5 times speed, and I still didn't even include all the dialogue. If I included all the dialogue and even speeding it up, it would be too much. It wouldn't even, people wouldn't even be able to watch the video because of that. Another perfect heavy gunner class mod. Except for the +4. This is perfect for magazine size, but if you want more damage, you want the Metal Storm. Insane. Insane. I won't be watching your BL3, sorry brother. Hey, no need to be sorry, Dogabee. It's not for everybody.
Never have enough stuff.
I always thought about starting to post content, but I have no filters.
Armaments here.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right,
Almost fought a drunk Mexican guy in front of my house yesterday. He was pushing his woman, domestic abuse. That's crazy. That's, well, thank you for sharing, Hashman. Be the hero the city needs, Hashman. Dress up like a big nug of weed and go out and get people so high they can't do crime. Do what you were born to do, Hashman. Joshy Kylie, welcome to the stream.
This'll help. Always room for more loot.
BL3 low-key more enjoyable than BL2 nowadays. Yeah, people are sleeping on BL1. Come on now. Lucas, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. The second Invader guy. Didn't see it, doesn't count. Anyways. Demon Ice Shark with the 10 gifted memberships, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. This man's been a member for 28 months and he's still donating. What the hell? How much support can one man give? Two Doors, Sparky Small Nips, okay. OMG Snape, Coz, Big Bacon Bot, Sunny D, Chair, Fuzz Gradient, Hassan, Sneaky the New Guy. And I think that is all. Enjoy those memberships courtesy of CT Ice Demon, aka Demon Ice Shark, aka The GOAT. That's a lot of doll hairs, yeah. Every donation is one step closer to me not... What was I going to say there? Hold on, let me think about that one. Maybe now that Joshy Callie is here, you'll get the Invader. Maybe. Hope all is well. Fucking average Invader finder. Hope all is well. Oh, you'll get it eventually. Just keep grinding. Oh, it's okay. Don't give up. Fucking get it. Anyways. What are the drop chances? From the armory, from these chests, it's about 1 in every 220,000 chests. So, a little bit. And then from Craw, it's 1 in 19,000. Nah, GG. Come on, don't be like that, sober. Don't say that. Every donation puts Fish closer to break his weed addiction. Exactly. Yeah, it's all going to rehab. I'm giving it all to Dr. Phil and the people of the ranch. We do Craw or Ron Julio? It's Ron Chulio, thank you. But I think I'll probably go with some Ron Chulio. Ron Chulio and Salvador for today. Is weed addiction even a real thing? Fuck yeah, it is. You can be addicted to anything. There's people addicted to eating drywall. You think you can't be addicted to weed? People are addicted to eating their own fecal matter. Yeah, it's a thing. It's definitely a thing. Drywall is lit, bro. There we go. See, Merrick's an enthusiast. I can't get addicted to anything. I've tried a lot of drugs. That's crazy, Bappo. It's a crazy statement, my friend. Maybe, but, you know, don't get too cocky. Seen the girl addicted to eating paint? Yeah, paint chips. There's that girl addicted to... I think she... I don't know if she just smelt the gasoline or if she also drank the gasoline, but she was a gasoline fiend. That's my kind of woman. 400 horsepower. Vroom, 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 vroom.
All right, we got guns over here.
That's a semi-decent striker as far as they go. Lady addicted to eating mattresses. Yeah, that one's rough. God, that one's rough. She was... oh, God. Isn't there someone addicted to eating plates? I think someone was addicted to eating glass. Like crunching up glass. The girl that used her husband's ashes in her coffee. Okay, now we've gone into territory unexplored. I didn't know about that one. What? Her dead husband? Come on, man. How the fuck do you eat a mattress? One bite at a time, Fortnite weed. Fiending for some canned tuna. That's a rough addiction right there. Smelling... Oh my god, I almost gagged a little bit when you said that. Smelling cans of tuna. Heaven help us. Res 97, have a good one, man. Sleep well. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm addicted to breathing. Maybe you can cut that out.
You never have enough stuff.
That's not good for you.
This'll help.
Awful. I'm addicted to smoking, bitch. Star Killer's alt account in the chat right now. You can't fool me, Joshua. Whoa, 519. Beastly pounder.
Always room for more loot.
Nothing. You should do a video on Wonderlands, on Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, like the BL3 one. That's a good idea, but I just probably don't have time to do that before BL4 comes out. Also, I spent every disposable penny I have on new PC parts, plus pre-ordering BL4, plus paying for installation. So I kind of can't buy Wonderlands at the moment and do that, but it's not a bad idea. Probably in the future I'll end up playing it. I might even do 100% on it, but who knows? I'll cash app you right now. It's okay, PHIO Daddy. I appreciate the offer. It's okay, though. But if my channel dies after BL4 comes out, I am going to resort to alcoholism. Pre-order BL4. I haven't yet. I just have to save the money to do it. Like I said, I'm going to pre-order it the day before. Aaron Riley, welcome to the stream. All the way from Lincolnshire, England, where the weather is less predictable than the drops from Craw. Hell yeah, Aaron. You and I have that in common. I live in Michigan. You know, we have a little bit better probably here, but our weather's a bit fucky. Are you not doing pre-sequel now then? No, pre-sequel will be the next game, 100%. I'm going to do it after BL4 comes out. instead of doing it. Instead of starting it before and then pausing when BL4 comes out. I think the smarter thing is to just coast to BL4, play BL4, and then get back to doing the 100% in order. That's the game plan right now. What BL4 content are you doing? Well, I can say beyond a shadow of a doubt that day one, I will be streaming the Borderlands 4 100% completion playthrough. That's what I'm doing day one. And as the DLCs and new content release, we'll do it all for the playthrough. But it's going to be interesting, because we're going to have to figure out what everything is while we're trying to do it. The most thorough Borderlands 4 playthrough on YouTube, god damn it.
Armaments here. All right, we got guns over here.
I feel Rafa too. I think Rafa is going to be the meta character. If not Rafa, probably Harlow.
This'll help.
Have a good one, Sober. Thanks for coming by, man. Rafa's the Tedior fella. Gross.
Always room for more loot.
Gross. Gross. Thank you, Shadow Band. I had a... Okay, that can't be true. That can't be true. I'm not even reading that. I'm not reading. In BL3, Zane was the worst character when the game first came out. They buffed him and gave him the railgun. Then he became the best character in the game.
Always nice to get resupply.
Well, interesting. I didn't know that. Rafa is a lot like Zane, but skill trees could be completely different. I'm going to go beat BL2 for the 100th time. See ya. Have a good one, Sunny D. Thank you for coming by, man. And also, you're leaving as the king, brother. Hold your head high as you walk out that door. You are number one.
Armaments here.
And then... Man, these runs have been... well, you know, we did get that Crux and that Heavy Gunner, but other than that, nothing. How's your week been, Fish? It's been pretty good. Can't complain. I did see a tragic accident, though, on the side of the road. I was out fishing one morning, and I was driving back, and there were two Amish buggies that were just fucked up in the ditch. One of them was missing 3 tires. One of them was tipped over, just shredded. And there was a semi-truck pulled over in front of them. And the cops were there and everything. Everyone who got hit had been taken away already, but... Yeah, I witnessed a semi-truck, the aftermath of a semi-truck Amish buggy incident. Everyone was not okay, Joshua. They were hit by a semi in wooden boxes. They weren't there when I drove by, but I gotta imagine they are not okay. Why does every fishman story start with I was fishing and... Because basically this is what my life consists of. It consists of fishing and Borderlands and drugs and then fishing. Need my fix, get a shiny, welcome to the stream, Whammer. I'll do my best, brother. So far, nothing. You tell us a non-fishing story. Non-fishing story. When I was in kindergarten, I had to take a poopy one day. But the bathroom that was in my classroom, something was wrong with it. So, this is true, by the way. We could only take a shit for a few hours out of the day using that bathroom, right? And I knew that, but I was in kindergarten and I had to take a shit and it was during the non-shitting hours. So I didn't want to, you know, tell my teacher. I figured I could just make it to the end of the day. And basically I shitted my pants. I shitted my pants in kindergarten and I couldn't go into the bathroom to flush any of the shit down. So I told my teacher I shitted my pants. And so my teacher had to walk me to another classroom adjacent to the one I was in so I could go to their bathroom. Meanwhile, I've got shitted pants just walking through this classroom, and my younger brother was in that classroom. and so that's a story that has nothing to do with fishing. Basically, I shitted my pants and I had to take the walk of shame in front of 2 classrooms and my brother in kindergarten. Sick Michigan school. Oh shit. It's so traumatizing you remembered it? Yeah. That's not the only time I shit my pants at school, but we won't get into that right now. Michigan for you. Imagine someone from your kindergarten class joins the stream and goes, "Oh my god, I remember that." That'd be awesome. That'd be so awesome. Nothing. I'm the conductor of the poop train. Story. It was a nice, yeah, it's hunters. I don't know. Not the greatest. Could a level 30 comm, like a Spectre comm, still be as good as a level 55 comm? I don't think so. I don't think so, Space Dude. I think the percentages wouldn't be able to max out unless you went to level 55. I could be wrong, though. It's an ogre. What's the rarest fish you've pulled while farming pond? Well, I don't do much fishing in ponds. The only fish I've ever caught in ponds would be bullhead and big sunfish. And I think a little bass one time.
You never have enough stuff.
Killed all the Omega Assassins on playthrough 2. You can still farm the Circle of Duty mission reward, Space Dude, on read only if you want. But other than that, I mean, yeah, it's a rough farm. That might be your only real option. All we have is walleye and jackfish / pike near me. Well, you lucky bastard, man. Walleye is all we want. That's all I want is a walleye. I have a hard time catching them around here. I don't really know where to fish for them, quite frankly. Fishing rod reveal win. Fuck it. I go through them so quick. I lost a rod. I was so sad about this. I left my good trout rod at a lake. And the morning back, I remembered, and I drove back first thing in the morning, and it wasn't there. Someone had already stolen it. Yo, PHIO Daddy, thank you for the $50 donation, man. I appreciate it. That's insane. I want to ride a meat bicycle, Krieg. As good a quote as any. A profound quote. Really gets you thinking. And thank you again for the 50, dude. Holy shit. And this spoke to me deeply. Dude replied to his own message, saying it spoke to him deeply. I can get behind that. I really can. Wonderlands fund? Fuck. PHIO Daddy might feel insulted if I spend his money on Wonderlands. I don't want to do that to PHIO Daddy. I think I might still keep my Spectre Com. My new one's 100 crit, 3 Slayer, 4 high velocity, and 85 accuracy. You're missing 1 stat. But you've got the 4 high velocity, so, I mean, that's good. The accuracy doesn't matter with a Bessie, but every other gun that's good. That's not a bad one, Space Dude. That'll work for farm and crawl. You'll have to buy ammo every few kills or so, but that doesn't really slow you down with the elevator, you know. I was looking at chat while I jumped. Whew. Always use a dull enhancement with a penetrator. It's a good setup, Xanier. It's a very solid setup. Doesn't get much better than that. We out here eating fried chicken from the church fundraiser. I could cry. It's beautiful. Hell yeah, Greek Masterpiece. Glad you're enjoying that fried chicken. You deserve it, man. Wonderlands can't be that expensive anyway. On sale, it's usually 20 something. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is an older game, I imagine not. I just got paid. I'm gonna go spend my entire paycheck on mortgage and bills. Hey, have fun, PHIO Daddy. I hope you enjoy that, brother. Yeah. There you go. Oh, a penetrator. And it's got a good mag. But you see here, there's an issue with this penetrator. It only has 3.2 fire rate and only does 769 damage. So this is a piece of shit. Hammer. It's Hammer from the Superman movie, guys. Apple Cobbler 2. Holy shit, brother. Making me want to go to church. Making me want to go see the Lord. Anyone have a work from home job that's hiring? I need more money. What are you talking about? You're a full-time moderator for the Fishman6 YouTube channel. What more could you ask for? Jesus, ungrateful. I swear, ungrateful people these days. Church stream. I don't know if they'd appreciate that. Bulldog. Oh, thank you. So the Bessie's best feat is not the 500 crit, not just the 500 crit damage, but the accuracy, because the bullets will go where you're actually shooting. Yeah. The crit damage is the most important for crawl, but the accuracy's big too. Never have to worry about missing. That's my favorite thing about the Bessie. If you miss, it's your fault. That's one thing you do know.
All right, we got guns over here.
I'm a work from home private chef and napper for myself. That is the craziest way anyone's described unemployment on this channel. Congratulations, Devil Survivor's biggest glazer.
This'll help.
I'm willing to learn anything except to sell insurance. I refuse to scam people. I feel like I'd be okay at selling insurance. I've actually thought about going into that. If YouTube fails, I'll resort to alcoholism and insurance scamming. Well, not the scam. Well, you know, legal insurance scamming, if you will. You know,
Never have enough stuff.
I'll just call people, old, dying people, and sell them life insurance policies. Just find the healthiest, youngest people I can and get them sold on a life insurance policy. If you can get into a hospital gig, pharmacy tech ain't so bad. God. I applied to be a janitor at a hospital, like a cleaner, a nighttime cleaner. And then I decided not to go to the interview because I thought, do I really want to walk around a hospital full of dying people at night? I feel like that's going to take a toll on the psyche. Even just going there for a visit sucks. So I feel like, and especially who knows who you'd have to clean up, probably a lot of fecal matter, urine, bodily fluids. Fuck that, dude. And getting sick. I didn't even think about that. Can you pitch us an insurance? Well, what policy are you looking for? We have very many policies, Walls. A policy to fit you for sure. You need to tell me what you're looking for, and we'll find a policy to suit your needs. No questions asked, Walls. And I guarantee you, Walls, that we're going to give you the best price you can get anywhere. And if you find a better price, we'll match it. How's that, Walls? So what are you looking for? Whammer, get out of my stream. You're a monster. You should be ashamed. Get out of my stream. Was the pay at least $18? I think it was close to $20 an hour, yeah. For the nighttime hospital cleaning job. Trash Geek, good to see you, brother. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? If I didn't have kids, I'd be doing my dream job I turned down 3 months ago. Damn, dude. That's unfortunate. Making sacrifices for the youngins, hey PHIO daddy. I have some risky because I own and drive a motorcycle daily. Ideally, it would cover that. Oh, yes. Well, we've got the perfect life insurance policy for you, Walls. Live fast to die hard. That's what we say here at the Fishman 6 Insurance Corporation. I mean, we'll get you in between a semi-truck's bumper and on that deathbed, and we'll get that money in your relative's hand, in our hands, as fast as we can. Guarantee it. Cousin almost died in a motorcycle crash last week. God, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that, Nathan. Not to make light of the situation, but I'm sorry to hear that. Are donations turned on? Never seen one in here. Is it even possible? I don't think it's even on. Good to see you again, McSpaffy Miller. It's been a minute. How have you been? Do you think if the Bessie was in BL2, it would be insane on Gauge because it would probably navigate the downside or negate the downsides of Anarchy because it's always accurate? Yeah, actually, I didn't think about that. A 100% accuracy weapon on Gauge would be really good. Yeah, good point, Space Dude. That would be awesome on Gauge. Any gun. with 100% accuracy if you could just buff the damage and actually still hit your shots. No, it's fine. I've been making fun of him the entire time. He didn't drink enough milk and broke his arm. Got tased in the balls by the cops a couple weeks back. Interesting, Joshua. Were you resisting? I was indeed resisting. Well, why are you doing that? Joshua, come on now. That's never gotten anybody anywhere. Except in the prison. He asked for it to be in the balls. Jesus, this is okay. Walls, buddy. I'm gonna tase your balls. You keep yapping like that in this chat, buddy. I was drunk in this French Canadian. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, no, fair enough, Joshua. I can't abide a Canadian either. Especially one that thinks they got the authority to tell me what to do. Don't you have a forest to burn down, officer? Why don't you go burn down some wilderness, sir? Why don't you go take someone's Nerf gun or something? Get away from me. You ain't a cop, you're a Canadian. That's what I'd say. Yeah, I can fully get behind that, Joshua. I respect that, man. Dennis, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. It's been a minute. Sorry about that. Pick a struggle. Sounds like a good way to get tased in the balls, Joshua. Looks like you've got it down, man. French and Italian people piss me off. They act like their overrated food makes them cool. What if we spend less time being pissed off at each other and more time trying to understand one another? How about that, Devil Survivors? Why don't you just try to really engross yourself in the French and Italian cultures? Maybe you'd learn a thing or two. I'm sensing there's too much hatred in this chat. There really is. Getting tased in the balls isn't about division. It's about coming together. We come together. We rally behind the man whose balls have been swollen. Anyways, everybody. Chat has gotten way too... we need to stop, everybody. We need to stop now. Okay, I know I egged it on for a long time, but we're moving on. New topic. How about that? Let's talk about... Yeah, let's talk about how cool Nathan Collar's car is again. Because everybody loves Nathan Collar's cool car. As long as it's not political, it's all good, mostly. No hate speech either. That's, no slurs or hate speech. That's rule number 2. We've only got 3 rules here, everybody. Try to follow them. Come on now. Exclamation point rules. You must let the people speak. We talk about my 900 damage Jackal. I didn't know they went that low, Xania. That's very tragic, my friend. Sorry to hear that. Whammer, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop trying to be funny. I know it's hard for you. Beep beep boop boo. Beep beep boop boo. Man, I'm on my 2nd cup of coffee and my 4th cigarette. I'm getting awful sweaty. In what time frame? I guess that's what's important. How many hours have gone by over the course of that consumption? Jack Gill, welcome to the stream, man. Been watching the BL 200%. Cool to see you live. I appreciate you stopping by. "45 fucking minutes? 4 cigarettes and 2 cups of coffee in 45 minutes. What are you doing? What are you gonna do later? Like, what are you preparing for? Holy shit. That's... What am I don't know what to say. These British people are crazy. You know, at least chug like some vodka like an American. Just preparing to resist arrest. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's hardcore, Dennis. That is hardcore, my friend. Nothing. Kids these days with their vapes and monsters make me sick. This is the future, old man. Do you stream on Twitch as well, Mr. Fishman, sir? I do not, Jack Gill. I plan to once I have the internet too, but right now my internet's not quite good enough to do both. I'm not going to just stream on Twitch. I want to simulcast, but I'll always be on YouTube. Drug-free and proud of it? Hell yeah, Merrick. Nothing wrong with that. Twitch is degenerate? No, your Twitch is degenerate, Whammer. In fact, everything you surround yourself with is degenerate. So when you tell me something's degenerate, I mean, obviously, you're involved. That's the way I think. He surrounds himself with you, Fish. What does that mean? I use Whammer as a tool. He's a tool that can both aid and destroy me. It's like wielding an infinity stone without the proper equipment. That's basically what having Whammer in the stream is like. I use the stones to destroy the stones. I need one of those millennial shirts saying coffee is my drug. Dude, I was at a Creed concert last week, and this guy in front of me when we were walking out had a shirt, just a t-shirt that said, "The semicolon comes in a sentence when or appears in a sentence where it could have ended but didn't. Your story isn't over yet." That's what the t-shirt said. That's what it said. The semicolon is used when a sentence could have ended but didn't. Your story isn't over yet. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you a semicolon? Is that what that shirt's supposed to mean? Ew, Creed. Nathan, do you like anything? Do you just feed off of hatred? I don't know what he's saying yes to. How big was that guy in his shirt? He was probably the same height as me, so like 5'8" and a little bit skinnier. Good music, not trash like Creed. Hey, to each their own. I, for one, enjoy Creed. I think Creed is good. Classic take from a Weezer fan. Yeah, I mean, no one actually likes Weezer. That's not real. Well, what do you like, Nathan? What would you say is good music? Who's your favorite artist right now?
All right, we got guns over here.
Already typed it? Weezer. Oh, he actually said Weezer. Weezer, Sum 41, plain white tees, and bowling for soup.
Nice to get resupply.
God, what are you talking about? What is... I've only heard of one of those, and it's Weezer. That's scary. That's a scary list right there. Well, the plain white tees I've heard of. I don't think I've ever listened to any of their music ever. Interesting. Interesting, Nathan. I'll keep that in mind. For future reference. I need more shirts with those furry wolves on them. I love the gifs of the werewolf. It's just that one picture where the guy's standing in the mirror and he like has his hand on the mirror and the reflection's a werewolf. So good. Those are so good.
Armaments here.
Is it still smoky over in Michigan from Canadian fires? I haven't noticed much recently, no. So I think it might be clearing up a bit.
All right, we got guns over here.
When a wolf breaks his chains, bottom text.
Always nice to get resupply.
Nothing. Time to make food. Too lazy. Cereal. Hey, cereal's good. Good and tasty. Sum 41 is my all-time favorite. Took a week off of work last year and followed him around the country. Got Dave Bax, the guitarist, to sign my arm in Kansas City and drove all the way back. Wow. Well, you truly are a real fan. Oh, you had it tattooed in Chicago. Wow, you're a real fan. Well, I can respect that. I'll listen to some Sum 41, and the next stream, I'll tell you how bad they are. That's my homework. Any luck today, Fish God? Nothing, Bash. Nothing at all, man.
This'll help.
Alright, and now we're going to change up the farm. Ranchulio and Salvador. We're coming for you. Listen to Chuck, that's their best album. Alright, what type of music is it? Is it like just alternative? Rock? Hip-hop? Funk? Jazz? Mongolian throat singing?
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board. Get out of here.
All the way. I want Fish to go on tour around the country where he gets 0 pearls in every state.
Come on in and I'll give you another job.
They were pop punk for early stuff, and they moved more into thrash as they progressed. Chuck is their heaviest album. Okay. Okay, interesting. Here we go. We get 1 chopper run. You guys think we're going to get a chopper? It's a 1 in 20. Type 20 in the chat if you think we're going to get it. Thank you, Space Dude.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Well, we didn't get it. You good? They named it Chuck. But they named what Chuck? Oh, the album. They named it Chuck because they were caught in a firefight in the Congo as they were doing a documentary on the after effects of the Civic War. And the UN peacekeeper named Chuck saved the band. That's so wild. Why? What the fuck are they doing in the Congo? Why did a band go to the Congo to do a documentary? That's the whitest shit I've heard all day. We're almost there, everybody. Why is this gun so hard to farm? Well, it's easy to farm. You just keep, you know, running the runs. It's getting it. That's the hard part. Why? Because it's not even supposed to be in the game. What am I doing today? What did even happen? What did even happen? Let me start playing this roguelike game. God, not again. Not another one. Anything but that. Been reading chat this whole fucking time, and I'm just gonna say Whammer has some crazy ideas. I kinda like it. Sounds like the type of shit good friends to do. Interesting. That must be Whammer's alt account. Fish, I had to help a customer. What did you think about the Chuck fact I said? Why were they there? That's all I could really think. Like, why would they go there to film a documentary? Just some band in the Congo. What did they expect? I would shoot at them. Hypothetically, if I lived in the Congo and I see a band with a camera crew, I would shoot at them. Thank you, the Hiltonators. I appreciate your positivity, man. I will enjoy it. I'll enjoy it very much. Okay. We're here. Love to listen to alternative music like Tally Hall and Pleasantries. Ruler of Everything by Tally Hall is actually a pretty good song. That's the only song I've ever heard by them. Okay. So here's the farm, everybody. If you don't know what the farm is, exclamation point Lance in the chat. If you have any other questions, just ask. Just go ahead and ask. Farm that engagement, everybody. Dennis, thank you for the 300 motherfucking shekels, brother. I appreciate that. Can you get the fucking gun already? I'm trying my best, Dennis. Don't you see? Don't you see what I'm doing? But for real, thank you so much. Where the hell are you? Okay. Badasses have cometh. Here they are. You've got a revolver, and you've got a revolver, so we are out of here. Can we get some fish facts? Did you know that the freshwater drum got its name because when they reproduce in the summer, they make a drumming sound using one of their gill plates, I believe, something in their body, and you can hear it from the shore. Fish fact of the day. Hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Revolvers there. Wonderland's fund is strong today. Yeah, I'm gonna get the... I can buy the maximum ultimate giga edition like a real fan. Julio, Vladoff for Peter, and Salvador with the revolver. Not looking good. Dennis, thank you for the 60 more shekels, man. Holy shit, why don't you let Whammer play instead? Whammer would get the Invader. That's because Whammer cheats. This is a real Invader farm. Whammer's was faulty. Fake, but thank you again, Dennis. Thank you, Fishman, for that, Fishman. Tomorrow I will ask for another fish fact. Make sure you have it ready. I will. I'll be sure to, Walls. Will you be streaming the new Lego Batman game? No, but that game actually did look really good. Like, graphically. Whammer cheated on you? That's right. He farmed with another man. Send Whammer to the slammer. I don't have to do that. His government should take care of that for me soon enough. Revolver, revolver, and revolver. 3 defenders that time. Whammer sold me defective weed. See what I mean? Man's selling bad drugs. His government's coming for him. Nope. And nope. Never should have smoked that shit. Also, Sludge, please, I just want to let you know that your profile picture looks like Raw OG. Raw OG on YouTube. Schedule 1 stream Everfish? No, not Schedule 1. That's kind of one of those flavor of the month games. I don't really think anyone's playing that anymore. And I never was even interested in it when it was popular, so no real reason to play that. Nice grenade, idiot. Revolver. Not the right type. And repeater. Flat or what's that? TDR? Yeah. Whammer charges $80 in 8th. I don't know. Maybe that's reasonable in the UK. I know it's a bit fucked up over there with the weed. Let me buy some grenades here. Can't complain about that for 40 on the G, can you, bruv? I got this here hash rolls and $40 on the G from the weed man, bruv. Bro losing it? No, that's a real thing. That I saw that. That's a video I saw. There was a British man ripping dabskis, and that's exactly what he said. Like, you can't complain about that for 40 on the G, can you, bruv? Or bruv, you know, whatever he said. It was really funny. Fuck. Misinput. Jesus, dude. Revolver, Malawan, Atlas. Is there any reason at all to play Minecraft on console? Yeah, if you've got like a niece or nephew, then you can give them a controller and let them play it. That's basically the only reason I'd play Minecraft on console. That's the only use I've ever gotten out of it. Tell that to my 50 captive leprechauns. Jesus. Whammer's just been kidnapping short ginger people. Nothing. I like Minecraft on console more because it's harder. I guess it is harder to play without a mouse and keyboard, but I'd say more annoying than anything. Revolver, machine pistol. God damn, it's a lot of shock. What are you? Machine pistol, revolver, not an Ares. Revolver, nothing cool either. Repeater, revolver, nothing. Wait. Plywood revolver. Plywood revolver. Don't die. Fuck. There it goes. We lost the plywood revolver. Bladed revolver. TDR machine pistol, or repeater pistol. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna be right back, everybody. Gotta take a little bathroom break. Enjoy these ads, and enjoy the view. Alright. Walls and Spyro and Broken Snail. Broken Smile. I'm gonna have to ask you three to leave. Devil Survivor's biggest glazer. Devil Survivor's biggest glazer. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. It's crazy. If I were to just ban those 4 people right there, how the chat would be a better place. But I won't do it. I won't do it. But man, it would be nice. Don't ban me, fish, man. Joshua, I would never even think about banning you, man. Never in a million years, Joshua. Fish, when I get new plates for my Civic, can I bring it to you and we do a joyride? Sorry, Nathan, I can't do that, man. I can't have you, because knowing you, you're going to tell people where I live. I don't trust you. Nothing personal. Well, it is personal. It is personal. I'm gonna leave. See you tomorrow or later. Have a good one, DJ Calday. Or DG Calday. Good lord. I'll see you next time, man. Nothing. Hello, Bomb. Welcome to the stream. Nothing. Not an Aries, that's for sure. Gonna shower. Got a big day of resisting arrest today. Hey, you take it easy, Joshua Kowalik. Try not to get yourself arrested, brother. Resist good. I mean, well, don't resist, okay? Don't commit crimes, Joshua. Here at the Fishman6 YouTube channel, we are not supportive of crime and criminals. No, sir. But it was against Canadians. Doesn't that mean it's okay? You know, let's wait till they start burning down Michigan again. How about that? Right now, there's no smoke, so my hatred isn't as prime, as ripe as it was. So let's wait till next summer, and then we'll be okay. Possible Aries. Probably not. Shoot me! Nope. Minecraft add-on. Adds-on is a thing since when? Not sure what exactly you're asking there. No, Nathan. Rule number 2, Nathan. No hate speech. Come on now. Rule number 2. Dude, oh my lord. Grand Rapids was covered in Canada fire smog. It was bad this summer, yeah. I wasn't in Grand Rapids, but even just around where I am. Revolver. Doll repeater. Doing crawl while watching the stream. How's that going for you, Space Dude? Minecraft probably going to be my go-to game when my second daughter's born. It's a good one to pick. You can drop it whenever, you can pause it whenever, and just get back to it. You can play it for a few minutes at a time, or whatever time is given to you. I'm back. Did you get the special gun? Nothing, sober. Nothing yet. Revolver. Peter, doll, Peter. But fish, they aren't Americans, so we can really don't like them. Is that better? No comment. No comment. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of Minecraft recently. I started playing all the mods 9 to the sky, but that shit's too confusing for me. Those Minecraft mods have gotten so crazy. Especially that mod pack where they got like 400 mods in there. There's a shooting star. Isn't that beautiful? A shooting star. $2 revolvers? Really, dude? I don't know if that's a doll or not. What are you? That's a doll. The YouTubers made modded Minecraft look so easy. They should be so complicated. Yeah, you've got to play it for just like weeks on end. You gotta, there's so much to learn. And then the mods update, and then they change it, so then you gotta relearn it. It's fucked up. Nothing? All the mods 10 is wild. I think I'm gonna start playing that one. I think I'm gonna get rid of all the mods 9 to the sky, or not get rid, you know, just quit playing it and start playing all the mods 10, just the normal edition. Because I don't even know how to play the normal one, and I'm here trying to do the skyblock one. I think I'm in over my head. Anyways. Trying to get pearls in this game makes me sad. It's a long, grueling process, Foxtrot. Just keep at it, man. Don't get sad. You gotta temper your expectations. You can't expect to get a pearl. You just gotta be willing to farm. That's the important thing. Putting runs down, man. Putting runs on the list, Foxtrot. That's what it comes down to, brother. Don't you? If you're sitting here every run like, oh, damn it, no pearl again, that's going to wear you down and you're not going to be able to farm at all. You got it's a mindset change you need, Foxtrot. On the bright side, you can get 10,000 hours of gameplay for free. If you're talking about modded Minecraft, yeah, you can. And there's so many mod packs that people make. There's infinite amounts of free content once you get your Minecraft installed. And you have enough RAM to be able to handle those mod packs. My laptop CPU was destroyed trying to run the forest, so no Minecraft for me anytime soon. I'm sorry to hear that, Bomb. If it's any consolation, the forest is ass. Nothing. Nothing. My PC can't even play bug on a wire. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of bug on a wire. Revolver. I don't want repeater. Nope. I took it to a repair shop. The guy took a good look at it and told me to just buy a new PC. Wow. Some repair guy. But maybe it was too far gone. On the bright side, managed to catch you live for once. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Thinking about abandoning PC games and getting a PS5? It's cheaper. That's the only thing it is, though. It's cheaper. I would say it's worse in every other way. But maybe that's just me. Portability as well. I mean, unless you want to get a gaming laptop, then you can kind of sort of get the best of both worlds, but gaming laptops are expensive and then you can't really upgrade them and they overheat easily. A lot of issues with those gaming laptops. Clippy Chavoso, welcome to the stream. Good to have you, man. I'm a dad gamer now, no longer good at PvP games. Hey, that's fair. PHIO daddy. I don't like playing any PvP games these days because I just feel like unless you dedicate your whole life to it, you're just always going to get shitted on. That's how it feels to me. Because there's always people who just play it all day, every day. And you're going to get queued with those people fairly regularly. And so I just can't compete. Unless I play that game every day, all day, I just can't compete. And in a PvP game, if you can't even compete, what's really the point? Nothing. Yeah. I think you're right, Zafraud. I think you're right. Can I ask what you're looking for when running up to him? Well, I'm looking for a Hyperion pistol mainly, because you can't tell exactly what it's going to be until you go out of your phase walk, since everything's black and white. But I go up, and I know the Nemesis is a machine pistol, or a repeater pistol, and I know it's Hyperion. So this right here, that's an Atlas. It's white, not ours. That right there, that's going to be gray or black. It's going to be Torg, or it's going to be Tedior. It was Vladov, my bad. It was actually not gray or black, it was orange. And so I know neither of those are our gun, so I'm save quitting. Basically, if I get a high rarity Hyperion, it'll look shiny. It'll be very dark, almost jet black and shiny in their hand. That's what I'm really looking for. Well, they don't, Sober. You're giving them a lot of credit thinking that people who know life, Ark, and Rust have a full-time job. They don't. Most of them have no job, or they have a part-time job, or so they're getting disability. They don't. They don't have a full-time job. That's how they do it. I can die. Speaking as someone who no-lifed Arc PvP while I was going to school, even having to go to school put me at a disadvantage. I didn't have enough time to keep up in Arc PvP because I went to fucking public school. That's how bad Arc PvP is. Because everyone else would just play for 24 hours and they wouldn't do nothing else. They don't need nothing except Arc. Foxtrot, thank you for the $10, man. I appreciate that. I'm fairly new to your channel, but every stream is entertaining. Well, thank you. Thanks for watching, man. And thanks for the 10. Playing Rust should automatically qualify for disability. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Bappo, but you're never, you know, chances are no one's ever going to get third place. To be number one in a fighting game takes everything. It takes everything. There's so many people, no life in those games all the time. It's just a fucking... It's like in the Superman movie where there's all those monkey robots. That's what it is. You'll be plugged into the neural network and you'll become one of the monkey robots just typing away. Nothing. Oh my god. Someone's got a nice shotgun though. Fighting games have local tourneys you can always go to as well for fun. Yeah, that's true. Fighting games have never been something I really enjoy that much. I'm more like a first-person shooter type of guy. Fish's streams are more entertaining when I'm here. I'd say that's true. I agree. You bring out the best in me, PHIO Daddy. You and many others. And a few people that don't, but we won't talk about them. Revolvers. If it's a white revolver, I always check to see if it's an Ares by just letting myself be shot. And I'll know that it's an Ares if some transfusion effects appear when I get shot. Also, it's shock. Used to play Escape from Tarkov, but switched to single-player games because full of cheaters and tryhards. Wait a minute, did I see a transfusion effect? Am I tweaking? I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. We're good. Yeah, Escape from Tarkov, I've heard a lot of horror stories about the cheaters in there. And apparently, at one point, there was like a conspiracy that the developers of Tarkov were selling the hacks to the players. I don't know where that went, if that was true or not. But, yeah, fucked up. Tarkov's had a fucked up time. Nothing there. I got super addicted to it for a time, but stay away. Yeah, I don't blame you. I played a little bit of Tarkov a long time ago when it was first like getting popular, but I just didn't like it. I'll be honest, was not a fan. And so this is what I'm looking for here. This color, but this is a machine pistol. You can tell because it's got that square shape in the back. So that's not our gun. But getting closer. I wish I could understand why people cheat. I just don't understand why people cheat in games. I don't see the enjoyment in it. I truly don't. Because you know that it's not real. Everything you're doing isn't real. I guess the only enjoyment comes from making other people miserable. That's what the real enjoyment is. You like to make people sad. That is a lot of people on the internet that live just to do that. Sad people making people sad. That's basically half the internet. Sad people making people sad. No, wait, no. Nope. Now we have people defending cheating? Defending cheating? That's gotta just be advanced trolling. This That's just advanced trolling, that's all that is. What's my personal favorite video that I've made? Well, that's an interesting question. Honestly, it might be that Borderlands 3 video I just uploaded. Because for me, it seems like every time I make a video, I like it better than the one before it. Like, I feel like I try to improve with every upload. So, yeah, I think my best work is probably on display in that Borderlands 3 video. Which is not very good still, but I'm trying. I'm trying my best. I'll get there one day. Caffeine. Revolver. Machine pistol. Shoot me! Nope. Seeing that Bungie lawsuit have no effect on gaming industry like it was supposed to have is sad. Charged cheaters millions, but no one else followed. Yeah, I didn't even hear about there being a Bungie lawsuit, I'll be honest. I didn't even know about that. During the Battlefield beta, there was a VTuber who was caught aimbotting. It was obvious they locked onto someone through a rock, but we had streamers defending them, and it came to light that they were... Okay, well... You know, I'm not going to get into that, but... You know, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. You can't defend cheating. There's no defense for cheating in an online game. Hell, I barely like it in single-player games. Good morning, Orion. Welcome to the stream, man. Nothing there. That video was good, but I was so confused that you never got the Herald. Well, it just never dropped, and I never went out of my way to farm anything because I never had to. They just gave me completely bonkers overpowered gear every step of the way. There was no reason for me to ever farm anything. The only thing I farmed was a bone shredder, and that was only 2 runs, and that was because I wanted to see what it was like. But yeah, farming, at least for like the actual first playthrough of BL3, you just don't need to do any of it. Who are you feeling like playing in BL4? I'm going to play Rafa. Going to be playing Rafa. I sense the meta coming out of Rafa. Also good to see you, AZ. Welcome back. Bungie sued a lot of cheaters in mid-2021 and was awarded $4.3 million. Well, that's like a drop in the bucket, though. I guess it depends on how many cheaters had to pay that amount, but I mean, that's really not much. I guess I see why I haven't heard about that. $4 million for Bungie is like That's basically like someone gifting $5 to me right now in the stream chat. You know, most people aren't going to hear about that either. Have you seen The Walking Dead? I watched it up to season 7. I guess to the end of season 7. What do we got? Machine pistol. Nothing. I saw an interview with the writers where they said the main villain doesn't give a shit about you. Well, that's a nice change of pace from BL3 where they like are parasocial creatures following your every move. We'll see. I'm gonna wait for the game to come out. Bladed. Alright, no Nemesis. There is a purple rarity Hyperion pistol. Got the Omega shield out of nowhere during my army run. Well, congratulations. Probably my least favorite pearl in the game, but a pearl's a pearl. I got 3 legendaries on my BL3 video, on my BL3 playthrough. Watching your vid destroyed me. How do you only get 3? Were you even looting? I didn't even go out of my way to farm anything or at all. I just got like 27 of them. How did you get 3? That's bonkers, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. That's less than a BL2 playthrough. I have a feeling all the Vault Hunters are going to be jack of all trade, masters of none. I have no idea. I haven't looked at any of the skill trees, I'll be honest. I'm just going off pure vibes alone. Rafa gives me meta vibes. I get the vibes. I have yet to get a pearl, but I'm waiting to farm until I get my Lilith playthrough done and maxed out. It's a good idea, Foxtrot. Lilith is the best character to farm on anyway. Plywood? No. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We got an Irradian. We got an Irradian. You hear it? You guys hear it? Might be a cool one. I think it's him over there, I think. Must be him, waiting for my action skill to come back. He's the guy. No, not the unique one. Just a standard one. Marcus Hypnosis, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Oh, shit, my bad. Accidental second wind. Want to put bitches in bubbles as Harlow? It's not a bad idea. Harlow looks interesting. It looks like Harlow and Amon, or Amon, that are going to have like really action skill heavy play styles. Like, it looks like you're going to actually do a lot of damage using your action skill as opposed to just shooting the entire time. That's the vibe I get anyway. Seems like action skills might be a bigger part of the gameplay than they were in even BL3. This is the 3rd time they've done phase lock. They're doing phase lock. Well, that you know, maybe Vex is Ava, because Maya had phase lock and Ava got Maya's powers, and Vex has phase lock, so it's confirmed. It's confirmed. Ava got fired by the Crimson Raiders, started working in a retail store, and then also lost her siren powers. And then she got them back while working at the retail store, and that's who Vex is. We have the lore. Harlow is the one with phase lock? Oh, okay, so it's not phase lock. She just got the bubble. The bubble. The bubbles. I'm just praying on release it runs well on console. I mean, isn't it releasing on the Switch? The Switch 2? Harlow is Ava! It's pretty good. It's a pretty good one. I see the resemblance, Orion. Yeah. I really liked Harlow's character trailer. I just wish that her Trount was a bit better. When she screamed Trount in that cinematic trailer, didn't really seem like her whole heart was in it, but I'll let that one slide. They bring back Zane as an NPC. Yeah, I gotta imagine they're gonna cameo in all the BL3 Vault Hunters at some point. They've got so many different Vault Hunters now, they really can't include them all. They've gathered too many characters. All I gotta say is this, okay? And you can clip this. If I see Clay in Borderlands 4, I'm going to shoot my computer with a shotgun slug. I'm gonna shoot my GPU with a slug if I see Clay. Revolvers. Nothing good. Fish, if you had the chance of writing BL3, how would the story go? We would resurrect Roland, and then all go out for milkshakes. The end. What did Clay do? Open his mouth. Clay opened his mouth and started speaking. That's what Clay did. Bad idea, Clay. Uh-oh, bad idea, Clay. Or bad decision, Clay. Troy betrays Tyreen. Yeah, if we're being real, if they were going to salvage BL3's story at all, Troy should have full-on killed Tyreen and became an actual villain that's worth a shit. That would have been the only redemption at all. And it still wouldn't have helped the first half, but that didn't happen. Clay hater is crazy? No, it's not crazy. Who the fuck is Clay? Exactly. That British lady in Promethea, Lorelei? I imagine Lorelei is gonna be there. I got a feeling. Excuse me. Nope. And Ice-T can still voice the bear? Yeah, I agree. Ice-T was probably the best voice actor in that entire game. Maybe Flack. Pro ZD, is that his name? He did a great job voicing Flack. But other than playable characters, big fan of him. Pro ZD sucks though. God, everyone always hates somebody. You can't say anything on the internet. I don't even know what he does. I really don't. I don't care though. I'm talking about Flack's voice, and it is good. Is that clear, Devil Survivors? I don't care what else he does. Sorry, I'm not actually that emotional. I don't know why I raised my voice at you. Ice-T did amazing. Need a basketball reference again? He's big and unfunny. Well, so am I, but you're still sitting in my stream. I don't see your point. I really don't. I don't see your point. Nothing. Well, I don't think Pro ZD's that big. I haven't seen him in years, many years, but I don't know. I guess I don't even really know what he looks like. My mental image of him is just like black hair with glasses, but I don't really have a body shape in mind. Who's Pro ZD? He's like an older YouTuber, I think, like a bit of an old school guy. Must do something related to video games because he voice acted Flack. Oh, he's just a full-time voice actor. Okay. I don't think YouTubers should voice act. I mean, they definitely need to have other qualifications. Being a YouTuber does not qualify you to voice act. That's something. That's true. But get me in there. Get me in Borderlands 4, Randy. I'll voice act whoever you want. You want me to be Claptrap? I can sound just as good as the BL3 Claptrap. Here's my Claptrap impression. Hi, I'm Claptrap from Borderlands. But you can call me Claptrap. Put me in, Randy. Get Randy on the line. You think Vaughn will return along Reese and BL4 or nah? I hope Vaughn's dead. I don't want anything to do with Vaughn. Reese is alright, though. I hope to see Reese again. He better still have the mustache. No. I'll do what I must, Nathan. I'll do what I gotta do. Bladed. Machine pistol. I think I can take a punch from Randy. Not. What if he does a magical punch, AZ? What if he sprinkles a bit of pixie dust in his fist and punches your jaw clean off? Nothing. Nothing. actually. Doubled up there. I'm going to go ahead and do some Cromrax kills now. Ronchulio and Salvador aren't putting out today. Playthrough 1. Do you have a meme section in Discord? No. No, that Discord server's not really for shit posts, but I guess you can put those in like the share channel if you really want. These AI ads need to stop. I left and came back and got an AI ad of some astronaut on the moon talking about Bitcoin. Well, that's pretty tame. The ones I don't like are where you have like, they'll have AI Oprah talking about some weight loss product. I don't know if anybody's seen those. It's pretty awesome. Or they'll have like an AI, just like a bunch of, there was one with AI Dr. Phil and AI Oprah having a Zoom call talking about a product that doesn't exist. It was pretty crazy. Ozempic, I don't even know what the ads are for. This is the thing with these AI ads. I don't even know if they're actually advertising a product. I actually can't tell because there's no branding. They don't even tell you what it's advertising. It's just to, like, the video is just to keep you watching. I genuinely feel like YouTube is making these AI ads themselves and putting them on the platform just so they can get more ad revenue. That's my conspiracy. I think YouTube is, they're either doing this themselves or they're letting it happen in order to generate more ad revenue. That's what I think. There's my conspiracy theory. Well, that's just targeted advertising, Bappo. That might say more about you than AI. Just a thought. Now, Nathan, why'd you have to go and say that? You didn't have to say that. No, that's fair, Bappo. YouTube just doesn't give a fuck. Quite frankly. They don't care what the advertisement is or what it's for. They're getting their money. At the end of the day, YouTube's getting their money, and I fucked that up really bad. Good one. Thutam, welcome to the stream. Man, I'm going outside now? Yeah, I don't blame you. Why, don't let my kid use YouTube? Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea, in fact. Let them use YouTube Kids. Which is probably not much better, but who knows? Double anarchy. Mediocre anarchy. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, I don't even know what anybody can do about it. YouTube just seems to be able to do whatever they want, and nobody can stop them. Because they just have a monopoly on online content creation as a whole. essentially. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. I do my part by not running mid-rolls on my streams. That's all I can do, guys. Come on. Who's with me? Yeah. Google too? Yeah. Yeah, that as well. I don't know why we don't break up that monopoly. The U.S. government, Google must be fucking hand, fist, and shoulder and elbow all the way up those politicians' ass. Keeping them in the, doing what they want to do. Got a big jar of doubloons to squat over. If you know what I'm saying. Sounds like an American problem. Oh, that's the way the world works, AZ. You just because yours might not be so public doesn't mean your country's not engaged in some nefarious acts of their own with some corporations. I mean, how you got to do it? You got to compete with America somehow. You got to do it. You got to let the corporations puppet you around. They make all your money. How can you tell if you get the pearl? Well, it'll be a pearl, and it'll be a Nemesis, and it'll have the Invader scope on it, which sticks out a lot. Very easy to see. Australia is really bad, yeah, with the government and companies. It's, yeah, definitely worldwide. China's like, I think every single company in China over a certain, like, amount of money made is owned, at least in part, by the Chinese government. So that's one thing. I should quit talking about all this. I'm gonna be found. They're gonna put me down. Is the stream dying? Did they take all my stream viewers away yet? Okay, we're at 86. We're good. They haven't censored me yet. It's a communist country, so yeah. Yeah, is that, they don't, yeah, whatever. Fuck you, obey the government. How many times do you kill Crom Racks before you reset? I do 6. 6 kills and I reset. Very rarely you'll crash after 5, but very rarely. So I usually chance it. Dylan Cameron, good to see you, brother. No need to be sorry. I'm glad you can make it. And I'm marking these off in the wrong counter. And that's the wrong counter. There we go. Yep, this is the Bessie Gamer Prince. Bit of overlap going on there. Well, Firehawk. Oh, excuse me. Does Cromrax drop the Spectre class mod? He does, but it's very rare. He can drop all those class mods, but it's just a really low chance. You can even get them out of chests, believe it or not. Lance chests only. Would you rather farm BL1 pearls or BL2 pearls? BL1 pearls for sure. In BL2, there's not much of a reason to farm. You streaming tomorrow? Probably, yeah. I'd say so. Yesterday, Craw dropped me 4 equalizers. That sounds about right. That's Craw for you. Okay. Out of the loop, please. Best build loadout for Mordecai. Basically the same thing I'm using on Lilith, Gamer Prince. Although you could just go with an Unforgiven Masher and do that on Mordecai. Ooh, shit. Oh, I don't even know how I got that. But Mordecai can do the sniper build, like what I'm doing here, just as easy. The only thing he can't do is get the back easily, you know, like with the phase walk. Or you can use a Masher and one-shot him pretty much just the same. But then you gotta kind of finagle to get that back. That's the only thing. And then for the other guns, just use whatever elemental guns you've got. I'm using a Hellfire, Serpens, Orion. The Orion's always good for shock. Hellfire is always good for fire. You might want a Defiler for corrosive on Mordecai. Do I think BL1 aged well? In a couple of ways. Mostly I'd say no. I mean, you can tell it's old. But the loot system is so good to this day that it's still addicting, that it's still really fun to farm in. So that's one thing that's aged well. But the gameplay mechanics and the graphics definitely have not. Thoughts on people who are already working on mods for BL4? It makes me a little bit sad. I mean, why can't we just enjoy the game? At least for a week. Why can't we just play the game the way it was intended for at least a week? But some people are so mod obsessed, they just don't know any other way. That's a mighty nice looking Serpens. Well, thank you, Joshua. I got real lucky with it. Here's the answer. PC folks love their mods and not being told not to mod. Hey, I'm a PC player through and through, Clippy Chavasso, but I'm not a fan of mods at all. At all. Not in Borderlands specifically. I don't know why people are so reliant on them. I don't get it. Some people use them to farm. Some people use them to change the entire code of their game, you know. I can see people wanting to download mods that help performance and whatnot, but that's not most of them. Yeah, this is max fire rate on a Serpens, Joshua. This is as good as it gets. Come on, come on. Woo, close one. This way, please. Oh, I'm not gonna kill you there. Out of the loot. He's not doing it, man. He's barely moving. Sonks, welcome, man. Good to see you. You ever get good loot from Tinder Snowflake? Yeah, a couple of times. Until Fight for Sanctuary came out, he was the go-to for a lot of farm, for Topnias, for relics, for class mods sometimes. Solid Havoc. Whistle was less solid. I'll get a better whistle on the next good gun we get. I'm licking my lips right now. Scary. Wow. A Carnage friendly fire. Look at that. Not the friendly fire boomstick hybrid, but sort of close. Okay, there's nothing good. Nothing to whistle at. I'm whistling at you. There we go. You still got the 420 friendly fire? I think that's on my Roland. Yeah, it must be on my Roland. Yeah, it definitely is, because we were doing that when I was armory farming. Who should I main when I get the new Mortal Kombat Legacy collection? I never played much Mortal Kombat, but I always played the cold guy. Frozone? Not Frozone. Cooler? Is his name Cooler? That's the Dragon Ball villain. Sub-Zero. Play Sub-Zero. He's the only guy I ever played. I would spam that one move where you like make a sword out of ice and double slam him to the ground. My brother got so pissed at that. Frozone and Cooler. I really thought I was onto something when I said Cooler. And I remembered Cooler's Revenge, and I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. But speaking of Cooler, though, the Cooler movies are some of the best Dragon Ball movies, especially the first one, Cooler's Revenge. I'm pretty sure that's the one it is. That's called, where they're camping. But only the one that has the metal soundtrack. That one specifically. Like, what are we doing today? I just want you to come in a straight fucking line. Brother! Straight line. This way. I'm gonna die now. I'm gonna die. Whatever. I don't care. Okay, give my action skill. We win. We win these. Not seeing a pearl. Is a 1400 damage, 6 mag, 0.4 Bessie any good? That's solid. That's a very solid one, AZ. 0.5 fire rate would be a little bit nicer just for crawl, but I think you could still manage with a 0.4. Oh my god. That's what I meant to say. Excuse me. Whammer, are you here? Look at this violator. Oh, excuse me again. Good lord. That's a double violator, so it's ×4 instead of ×3, and I don't know if I've ever seen one with 11.7 fire rate. We're going to kill Crawl with that one. This is literally like a pocket double anarchy. Mordecai's version of a double anarchy. What if a Nemesis with a scope lands on the loot tree or rock? Do you use no clip to check it? Nope. I would have to use Crawmerax to launch me up there, and then jump on top of whatever it's stuck on myself manually. If I can't do it with grenade jumping, I'd have to use Crawl. There's legitimate ways to do it. It would just be very tough. Luckily, I haven't had to do it yet. I think Dragon Ball is a rare anime where I see more people prefer the dub. Yeah, it's one of the few where, like, pretty much across the board, English speakers prefer the dub to the sub. I don't know, I doubt that's the same. Like, I don't think people in Japan are watching it in English with Japanese subtitles or anything. But I think that people who speak English, like, almost always watch the dub. When you said Lilith should have had a double anarchy when Tyrion grabbed her in the video, I started dying laughing. It's true. It's what we were all thinking. Good ass Violator, by the way. The Morty anarchy, hell yeah, Whammer. I thought it was special. Thank you for the confirmation. Why is he up here yelling? What are you doing? Wow, this thing actually shreds. On Mordecai, we would have way more damage. This is just Lilith. Got my first rose today from Craw. Hey, congratulations, Space Dude. You gonna make that into a YouTube short? I saw one of your YouTube shorts. I guess I've seen 2 of them now. Fishman strikes me as a Sopranos guy. I really want to watch it. I haven't watched it yet. I've only seen a few clips. Every time I see a clip, I want to not watch it, but then I also want to watch it because it's always really interesting. So, but I don't want to spoil the show. But yeah, that's one that's on my list for sure. God damn it. Don't blow me up. No! Really? Oh, come on. Give me that fucking one. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's not really working at all. We got him. Not bad. I really want to put this on my Mordecai, though, and see what it can do. I can't wait to do a weapon review on this gun. I wonder what Loot Lemon's god roll is. Hold on, I'm getting real curious. I'm gonna look up Loot Lemon Violator. Let's see what their roll is here. All these dumb fucks have a ×3. There's no way that's the god roll. It says certified max DPS. In what world? No, hold on. In what world? These ads are tragic. Story of Seasons. Grand Bazaar. Anyways. Here we go. Here's the... This is what Loot Lemon claims the god roll is right here. Oh my god, it's an Overwatch 2 ad. ×3. 1 more fire rate than ours. But would not ×4 just be better? Even with 1 less fire rate? Whammer, are you here right now? Whammer, are you seeing this shit? Look what they've done. Anyways. It's enough of that. Jesus Christ. Bappo, you gotta quit sending things in the Discord, man. Don't ever send anything in the Discord again. I'll kill you in real life. It's no wonder every ad you see. It's no wonder the ads you see are what you see. Oh, we got an Unforgiven Masher. Look at that. 1.2 fire rate. 6 mag Unforgiven Masher. That's really really high fire rate. I've never seen a fire rate that high on Unforgiven. But the Unforgiven masher doesn't exist. It does now, buddy boy. Wow. That's fast. I did not know they could go that fast. I missed a pearl. I'm being trolled. I'm being lied to. And there are a lot of overlaps in here, though. Okay. Well, I think we can do one more without crashing. Imagine that with a gunslinger. Yeah, 90% more fire rate. Would be dumb. I thought I saw it, my bad. No, it happens, Gamer Prince. There was a lot of overlaps there. And my sensitivity went away. There we go. Hard sniper. Nice. Unforgiven or Anaconda Masher? I gotta give it to the Unforgiven. That crit damage is just a lot. Does a lot. Even for Morty? Well, for Mordecai, you'd want to go with the Unforgiven for sure. On Lilith, you'd want the Anaconda, because she's got the Dull Enhancement class mod. Motherfucker, it's hard. It's hard. Come on now. With the 6 mag, I'm not even on Mordecai. Get real. And this is, you know what I mean, guys? This is why people like the Unforgiven right here. Come on now. Anaconda, Anishmanda. It's gonna be a horrible place to kill him, but I'm gonna do it. Bastard. Solid roll. Solid roll. Excuse me. The Malawan starter kit, check that out. TDR cosplaying as a Malawan. Man, we got 2 volcanoes and 2 hellfires from this kill. There's the Defiler. Not looking very pearly though. Just say no on the pearly. Alright, and hopefully we can get more kills here. We might crash when we load in this time. Perfect Height of Terror sounds like a terrible farm. Yeah, not just terrible, bordering on impossible. Likely impossible, probably. Oh, we're crashing. I think. Yeah, we're crashed. Okay, well. Thank you very much for coming to today's stream, everybody. I appreciate it. If you want to get notified when I go live, you can turn on YouTube notifications or join my Discord server linked in the description. And I will see everybody here most likely tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I'll see you the next day. So thank you very much again, everybody. Hope you have a wonderful day.